First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next...
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then...
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
What a knee to the face.
And a stomp to the gut.
to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
No way!
And completely missed the mark.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Return fire on Adrian.
Oh, a knee to the face.
Taking things to the top rope. Look out.
Oh, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Up the rope he goes. Perched up top.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Watch out. Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Bin kick right to the gut.
Cuts the attack off.
Buck is putting his opponent on notice. What a shot.
Oh, what a punch.
Oh, leg lariat. Stationary position, turns around.
Well,
Oh, moonsault.
incredible agility.
Oh, what a boot.
Stop in the leg.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
With the cover.
This might be it. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
The legit...
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
What a counter!
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Hard side kick!
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night! What a knee! Oh.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Double axe handle.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Lift off.
Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He is really being taken to task here. Back into the ring now.
He's headed to the top now.
From the top,
Through the air. It connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Big boot. He's climbing to the top. Here we go.
good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Up across the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
And he heads back into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Look out below!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Wow.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Back into the ring now.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Climbing up the corner.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but
From the top.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
to the sky.
Diving hammer strike. Ow. Bam.
Oof, listen to the impact.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex. Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Simple waist lock.
Countered into a nice arm drag.
Big kick.
Uh-oh, could it be?
Take down there. Is this it?
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it It's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unified Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton.
The LW...
No joking around here. The
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
setting it up. Boom!
And landing with the double axe handle.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Oh, man, what a boot. Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Oh, kick right to the back.
My goodness, look at this buffet of strikes. Ooh.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Big elbow.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Manages to reverse it.
What a display here.
Looking for the power bomb here. Oh, wait a second. Hurricane Rana into the pin.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Just gets the shoulder up.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, man. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about it. Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Consider your title dream.
The champ with the cover.
Got it! And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Superstar and the Superstar.
The long history of this new duo.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
You're really taking me out of my comfort zone here. But I'll do it.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best J.C. Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you got a toxic attraction to our unified champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the unified champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble. This is where boldness leads and the battle begins. The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
No joking around here.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Oh.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Every strike more devastating than the last.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Attacking the knee.
Watch the educated hands and feet. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
And he's going to the top.
What a double axe handle.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
A club with the right forearm. Punch! Oh, he timed that counter well.
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
And he got there. He made the tag. Harlem side kick.
Boom. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Makes the tag.
able to make a timely escape.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Double axe handle smash.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh! Oh, man!
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Will Valhalla withstand this surge?
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
The pin for the championship. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Sent hard into the corner.
What a counter!
Valhalla was waiting on that. Goodness, calm down.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Here comes her partner.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Eric looking to keep up that Viking energy.
Boom, running ST for the title. New champ. The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
Not time to expect victory yet. What a forearm.
That can make an opening.
Oh, my gosh. Oh. Oh.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Tag. And landing with the double axe handle. Power bomb.
A knee right to the face. And he saw that coming from Eric.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Looking stunned here, guys.
In off the tag.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Ooh. Got out of the way, but can't capitalize.
Shoulders down to retain. Stopping the pin on her teammate.
Last second knee to the face there.
And La Cabeza. Caught by the back of the elbow.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
She tags her partner in. And landing with the double axe handle. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Bang! Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the